Joining us right now, I have Dr. Vera Etches, who's the President and CEO. You just stepped into this new role in March. How's it been going?
Yeah, it's true. This is an inspiring place. It's such a privilege to be able to support the team. I think from the outside of CHEO, you think of the hospital, but this is more than a hospital. We have team members working in Cornwall, in Renfrew, like all across this region, and they're in homes providing home care for children. Very specialized expertise in rehabilitation. There are CHEO people in schools working on mental health and rehab there. Like, to me, it's just incredible, the diversity of different services that really touch so many families across this whole region.
And that's the thing, I think whenever you talk to somebody who lives in Ottawa, or maybe who doesn't live in Ottawa but traveled here because of the cutting edge research and the innovation that you provide, they talk about such personal experiences. They tell you, here's what happened with my niece, here's what happened with my son, and there's such emotion, there's such gratitude in those stories. I'm sure you hear that all the time.
It's truly life-changing, right? When you have someone who thinks, I'll never be able to walk again, and then they access that rehabilitation work, and they're able to get back out there. Like, these are sometimes life and death situations that certainly, that we're so fortunate to have CHEO in our community, and we are trying to get out. So not everyone has to come to this site here at Smythe Road, but we're really here for people across the region, even from the north. CHEO has a lot of expertise on transportation of really acutely sick children and youth, so that they can access the expertise that's here too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, big medicine, little fighters. That's what really struck me this morning about meeting some of the families. We had Malachi who was using the Trexo, and what struck me, Dr. Etches, was how quickly that he was able to move across the room. Like, we started this live hit, and I was chatting with Dr. McCormick, and he was just whipping around behind me, and I'm told that's actually the slowest speed that the Trexo goes.
What I see is that the team members here are really open to that potential in children and youth. Like, they see the potential, and they really make sure that we do all we can for every child to have their best life. And it is truly transformative.
Yeah, and for Malachi, that means the ability to move around, to walk, or to speed walk, actually, I'll just say, because he was moving so quickly. What stands out to you, Dr. Etches, about the staff at CHEO, the people who work here that we're thanking this morning?
One thing I would like to convey is how creative and innovative and committed to continuing to pursue world-class cutting-edge care people are. So the needs of kids in our population have changed, and CHEO staff members are thinking, what's next? How can we use technology? How can we keep going to make sure kids in this region have all that they could have to be able to benefit? So I think that spirit of continuous learning and improvement is really strong.
Thank you so much for this, Dr. Etches.
Yes,
and congrats on the new role.
Thank you.